Hey there, guys. What's up? Francis indeed. Sorry for failing to make a video on this Friday. So tonight here I am. Well. In fact, last night I got pretty busy with fapping, with having sex with my, you know, sex doll, and so yeah. Um, I have somehow I have acquired or I got myself infected with you know with the obsession with making YouTube videos, and making some sort of speeches from the bottom of my heart. Um, and yes, tonight I like to talk about my findings on on the book series Rich Dad and Poor Dad. So since I got pretty upset and disoriented today, um, I have been trying, I have been at least trying to work hard and smart, to change my current circumstances, by pushing myself, praying to God to grant me more energy, or to keep myself, to keep my current energy level in order to make some breakthroughs on work, on some some work that relate to ICT business systems analysis, and training materials. Some sort of other side businesses. I got pretty exhausted, and I too can make some rash and bad decisions due to my impatience, fear, greed, and unwanted or unnecessary desires to please people around me, or just to earn the approval from my from other versions of myself. So I have been, yes. So due to such agony and emptiness, I have been I you know I read I read I decided to read the book series Rich Dad and Poor Dad for for several more times, and I have found that you know um, we cannot we cannot we cannot verify nor testify the authenticity um, of the contents of the book solely based on the author's personal memories and personal experiences, since everybody can think and consider things strikingly differently. Therefore, since thoughts and inner desires will alter the course of our life patterns, of the it will at least alter the disposition or the inclination towards making certain decisions. Therefore, it will, you know the teachings, the preachings that Rich Dad and Poor Dad series are trying to perpetuate and proliferate, may not work may not work on everybody who seeks purely and only success with their finance. Because success with personal and business finance, success with business and personal finance does not necessarily mean success in every aspect of one's life, such as marriage, such as emotional entanglement or mental well-being, and lots of other aspects of one's life. And we earn, I like anybody else except Jesus earned no place or credit to make such kind of qualified judgment onto somebody else's life, since we don't know where we are going. Not to mention, we like to judge people on where they are going, on what decisions they prefer, to make, or So it is unfair, it is unrighteous, and it is highly, wrong to to attempt such thing, to attempt such doing in deeds. Therefore, but I'm not very sure about if we should judge ourselves when it comes to certain things, like like how to achieve success in personal finance, in business. Though for this video, I'm trying to keep it as business as I can, not by not getting too personal when it comes to making some sort of judgment or assessment or commentaries on certain social phenomena. That's the most tricky part. And yes, and also throughout the entire book, I see no I see nowhere that specifically that specifically says how to manage people, how to keep people in check, how to keep your employee in line in order to maximize their performance at workplace, at a variety of actual scenarios at workplace, and excuse me, yes. So yes, I just got the book here, the PDF book, because I lost the paper copy from a mentor of mine, in fact. So I just got the PDF. So by examining the the table, or the table of contents of the book, we can only find chapter 1, lesson 1, the rich don't work for money. Chapter 2, lesson 2, why teach financial literacy. Chapter 3, or lesson 3, mind your own business. Chapter 4, the history of taxes and the power of corporations. The rich invest money, work to learn, don't work for money. Overcoming obstacles. Chapter 8, getting started. Chapter 9, still want more? Here are some to-dos and final thoughts. So how about we take a closer look at chapter 4, yes, the history of taxes and the power of corporations. Chapter 5, yeah. So on chapter 5, accounting, investing, understanding markets, the law. Yes, pretty much. It focuses on it 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 focuses on on how to generate passive income by making investment on real estate markets, by making a purchase of real estate, of a house or an apartment. So as you can see there, nowhere on the book teaches you how specifically to build your own team, to you know to build your own team in order to create a perpetuating and uh, uh, a somewhat permanent system to you know to offer you the choice of either to work or not to work, or just sit there and doing nothing, hoping to earn some sort of a passive income from the system you just built several years ago. So yeah, so that's where that's pretty much where I think the book series Rich Dad and Poor Dad failed to deliver and failed to attain. Well, yes, I can say that I do agree to let's say to at least like 40 to 50% of the entire book's teaching and contents. Because I have only attempted several of those methods the book series have mentioned, and only when it starts to bear some fruits. By the time it starts to bear a few fruits, things things kind of quickly begins to go south. I pretty much lost trust in everybody else other than Jesus. It makes me highly skeptical of nowadays people's underlying motives, desires, and thoughts. So though Robert Kiyosaki, he mentioned that thankfully and fortunately nowadays we have the access to the global internet. Therefore, we have the access to to pots of gold, pots of honey, pots of money to hope to earn. Yet on the other hand, nowadays, nowadays matrix also 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 never ceases to produce those propaganda to overload our brain with the agony of information overload. Therefore, it seriously and severely affects our decision making abilities to make the right choice. To build up our confidence and faith in ourselves, in other people. So I don't think that I don't think we should solely rely on Rich Dad and Poor Dad book series to attain success in personal and business finance. To attain freedom from the rat race. We should not solely depend on such book series. Yet, we still kind of need this book series to red pill those who are still seemingly enjoying a high paying job just to live paycheck to paycheck, or even if those high paying job um, enables even if those high paying job enable them to do whatever they like, except try to go against, try to oppose their supervisors, their superiors at workplace. So yeah, Rich Dad and Poor Dad book series still serves a good. It can still serve you. It can still serve you a good purpose. Can still become a powerful tool to red pill yourself and to red pill those who still believe that tomorrow will get better. So yes. So overall, I'd recommend, all to all people, to all people who have yet known this book series. I somewhat highly recommend it, but do not solely depend on it. And in the meantime, you should read the Bible more. You should, we all should study, read, and try to interpret the Bible more often. Then we spend time on reading the book series Rich Dad and Poor Dad. And yes, I also, I also highly recommend that you read other book series about success, such as the 10 plus rules, and be obsessed or be average. They are both written by Uncle Grant Cardone. So yeah, that's it. That's it for tonight. Perhaps tomorrow night I will be making a prayer video for, per some people's request, and to alleviate my own suffering and agony, all thanks to some unforeseen circumstances and other shit. So anyway, you have a great day or great night. Thank you again for watching and listening. Stay tuned, stay blessed, stay faithful. I shall see you on the next video on YouTube. Bye bye. Cheers.